It's Jefferson, starting off the vlog. First time, buddy.
Say hi.
There's Jackson, right next to him. And they're both waiting for a treat. Okay, now you...
Sit. Good boy.
All right, now Jackson's like, what about mine? What about Jackson's?
All right.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Don't mind the hood sitting in the room right here because I took my car the other day to Posey's Specialty Vehicles and Hot Rods. They looked at the stock hood that we cut up for the Freedom Rocket, and then they're going to design me a new one, but they're actually going to use parts of this. The structural part of it here on the underside, which will be good, and then the top piece will be aluminum, just like this hood is, so it'll still be light. I'm glad I saved this, and we can still salvage some of this hood, especially like the place where it mounts on the brackets on the car and everything, and even the latch here, that'll stay, so it'll be nice. I'm pretty excited for that. Now, speaking of the car, I'm taking it to CSP today because, as you guys remember the last video when I drag raced, we need a new alternator, I need some suspension work done, and that's what I'm gonna drop the car off today to CSP to do, so that way I can have the car ready for CAMARO Fest. Now, I am towing the car, obviously in my enclosed trailer, but not with my red gas truck. I'm towing it with a diesel. That's right, everybody, I have a diesel in my driveway, oh yeah. Now, it's not my diesel, it's my friend Tom's, his roofing company. He let me borrow this truck because there is a slight issue with my red Silverado. Well, actually, it's more of a major issue, but we'll get to that in a later video because if I tell you now what the issue is, it's going to spoil something I'm doing to the truck in the next video. So I won't say what's wrong with the truck, but I will say that I'm borrowing a diesel just to get my car to CSP so we can make the CAMARO Fest deadline. Now, I know this truck is going to tow better than the V8, but how much better? I don't know, so we'll see. First things first here, I'll back the truck up to the hitch, hook the trailer up. Oh yeah, right on the money. Saved by the backup camera. Oh, there we go. See how much this thing lowers the trailer on it. Not much. I mean, it might be squatting like a ½ inch to an inch, but not very much. Still nice to have some airbags. That way you can level your load. Which is why I put them on mine. Alrighty, ready to haul mode on. See what this truck got. See what all these diesel guys are raving about. You know, first I gotta try and make this turn with this truck. Oh, we got this. Well, I can already tell going up my hill that I barely have to step on the gas pedal to go anywhere. Because these diesel engines have an insane amount of torque compared to a gas engine. Now, they don't have a horsepower, they just got a lot of torque. Well, at least factory. You know, you diesel guys that modify them and drag race these trucks, pretty insane, but we're talking about from the factory here. But I can tell you right now, I really don't even feel like I'm towing something. I'm just driving here in the neighborhood. Alrighty, so getting ready to make a turn on the highway. Let's see how this thing accelerates with a loaded trailer. We're probably towing about 8,000 pounds behind us right now. So let's see what we got here. And it's not bad. You can tell you're pulling something like this, but it definitely accelerates a lot easier than the V8. Now I only have a 5.3 V8 too, so if I had a 6.2 it'd probably tow a little bit better. I think the thing is gonna be when I'm cruising and just going up slight hills, like it's not gonna have to keep downshifting, so that probably is gonna be the main difference. We'll do another review here once we get on the turnpike and get going, and I'll let you guys know how I feel about the difference. All right, so off the turnpike now, and there definitely is a difference towing with a diesel. Not only does it tow better, or easier I should say, as in terms of power, it does feel a little more solid and like planted, although it still did sway a little bit here and there when I would make a turn or, you know, go past like a big, you know, an 18-wheeler or something like that. So that was still there, and my other truck does the same thing. I didn't really notice a difference in terms of that. Although when I put the airbags on my other truck, it definitely did help out a lot. And it feels more like the rear of this truck feels like when I threw the airbags on. So that's kind of similar. Obviously the towing power is much better on the diesel. You know, the truck's not working as hard, obviously, to go like up hills and stuff. I did find myself forgetting that I had a trailer behind this truck, whereas when I tow with my V8 truck, you know, you're constantly reminded that you're towing a trailer. I mean, all in all, I guess really I don't tow enough to need a diesel. Like if I towed all the time, if I towed my trailer every weekend, or if, you know, you have a work truck with a trailer, which is essentially what this is the guy's work truck, then yeah, I would say you probably want to get a diesel if you're going to do that much towing. But for me, I don't do that much. Yes, I take the occasional trips, you know, on the East Coast, and we're going to Kentucky here in a week, or you know, I went to Florida last year with it, going down to Cecil County, which is only an hour and a half from my house, so it's not too bad of a drive. Yeah, I guess if I was doing that more often, traveling a lot, towing a lot, I definitely would get a diesel truck. For now, I still don't feel the need to own one, honestly, even if, like, especially for a daily driver. Like, I don't feel the need to own a diesel for a daily driver. I can't justify the price difference to owning a diesel, but towing, yes, I can. Maybe I find a used one for cheaper, you know, maybe I'll get it. But again, like, I still like my V8 truck. I still like the way it sounds, you know, throw a nice exhaust on it, nice intake, tune it, and yeah, I mean, it sounds great, and it's a good daily driver truck. Gas mileage, I don't know what was better. I don't know, because this is a bigger tank, and I'm trying to figure out how much gas I use. I used almost a quarter of a tank to get here, and with my gas truck, I probably would use maybe about the same, but the tank is smaller, so I guess I'm using less gas. Honestly, it might be the same, like just towing. On a long trip, this may get better gas mileage, I don't know. So we're gonna be at CSP here in just a minute, and the funny thing about this is Andrew is completely convinced that I bought this truck. I called him on my way home last night. I was driving this truck, and I said I had bought a diesel. I said, yep. I was like, there's something wrong with my truck, so I went out and bought a diesel. I think I told him, I was like, yeah, I bought it. I was like, got 42,000 miles on it, 2500 HD, 2016. It's black, it's just basic. You know, I got a really good deal on it, used, blah, 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 blah. So we'll see what he says here. Problem is, it's got Evanoff and Sons roofing on the side. He'll probably know immediately. I don't know if that's him or not. Oh, there's his Escalade. So we'll wait here. I think he just took a customer car out. It's actually a Sunday, so nobody's in the shop right now, and I guess he's helping out a customer with a car on a Sunday, which is pretty nice. I was gonna drop my car off Friday. No. Yeah, Friday morning before work, but again, got an issue with the truck. I'll tell you about it in the next video. Wasn't able to do that. Tried to fix it yesterday and wasn't able to fix it. We found another issue, actually, and it's preventing me from driving the truck because I need to order parts. This is why I have this truck again. My friend let me borrow it, so thanks to him. But for now, we'll wait for Andrew to come back. Hopefully it won't be too long. Let's see what he has to say about the truck. So you've been waiting in there the whole time? I thought you were with a customer. You just appear from out there. Why didn't you come out as soon as I showed up then? I thought that was you in that car. Because you said you were dealing with a customer, and I was like, oh, that must be him.
I didn't know you showed up. I was in there like cooling off.
Oh. How do you like my truck? My new truck.
Yeah. Evanoff and Son Roofing.
Yeah, Tom sold me his truck.
Who?
Tom.
I guess Tom Evanoff?
Yeah.
Okay, where's the bill of sale and shit?
It's at home.
It's at home?
Yeah.
You got to keep the registration in the car.
No, I don't.
Yeah, this ain't yours.
He was gracious enough to let me borrow this, so I get my car here. And I still won't have a working truck until Wednesday, but I haven't told anybody yet what's wrong with it because that will give away my next video. So also I said that parts will be here tomorrow and Tuesday, and it should be fixed Wednesday, hopefully. The way my luck is, the truck will probably be totaled by then. Never know. It might not. By the way, did you keep parachute on right? You don't really need to. That's bad, do you? Still not to pull it off, it'll shoot right out. If it starts. No, wait for it. I was gonna jump it right up here. It's not hard to pull it off. You just pull them off individually. No, Lauren, it's okay. So all you need to do, Lauren, as soon as the car starts, take that off and take that off. That's it. All right, just make sure that doesn't fall off.
Chug it, chug it, chug it.
Sarah, do you want to hear the race car start? Okay, come on over here. They're gonna get scared.
It is loud. Yeah, Andrew, it is loud.
My girls are tough though. They're tough girls. It's me.
Alrighty, so I'm on my way home now. I'm sure I fooled some people thinking that I bought a diesel truck. That's why I didn't title this video, I bought a diesel, instead of I title it, I got a diesel, because I do. I have one right now, I'm driving it. So I'm going to go back to my house, drop the trailer off, then gonna go drop it back off to my friend's house, because I'm pretty much done with the truck. Mine will be fixed by the time I have to pick up the car, so I'll be able to use my truck to tow the trailer home. If you guys missed the video where I did the national anthem on guitar, definitely check out my Instagram at GuitarMageddonZL1, because I'm going to be posting that on July 4th. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're coming here for the first time, and have a great day.